How do you look at where content is shared, how it's delivered? Certainly, there's a lot of benefit to podcasts, but sometimes that may not even be the right channel or way of delivering the message, or sometimes it needs to be accompanied by something else. How do you look at content delivery and to make that biggest impact?
You bet. I think what we're seeing trending right now is like a combination of short form content dominating and long form content dominating. And so by long form, I mean probably anything digitally derived that's not television, that's 20 minutes or longer. LinkedIn is going to go to like short form content any day now. Yeah. Basically getting on board with what TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube have been doing forever. Yeah. And for B2B, this is going to be gigantic. It'll be great for LinkedIn because it'll give you something to do on LinkedIn, I suppose, which is kind of like doom scroll LinkedIn.
Right.
So you're seeing this kind of marriage of long form where people are willing to like commit 20, 30, if you are talking about longer podcasts, 3 hours at a clip to podcasting because it kind of weaves into their day. And it's more task derived, whether they're working or they're driving, they're at the gym, whatever they're doing the dishes. Whereas you have this short form content, which is essentially like, the last 60 minutes of the day where you're just looking for like quick fix, just this to this to this to this to this. And I think both have their place, particularly right now. So from a content standpoint, particularly B2B, you're not seeing this mid-range thing, where whether it's, you could just think of it as like the sitcoms of content are kind of fallen out of favor in opposition to short form, long form. And where I think podcasting is uniquely positioned is it drives both. You have obviously most podcasts are better than 15, 20 minutes, but also all of the little nuggets that you can pull out of podcasting, it lend itself really well to short form content. There was actually a TikTok I saw the other day. It was kind of a younger guy, kind of an advanced TikTok advertiser. And, they advertise products, and where what he was saying is that like if they get on there and they're doing like a product demo or they're trying to sell a widget or something like that, the efficacy of delivering that product endorsement, making it look like a podcast, was like 10x. So to make their ads, they do like a fake podcast where they're just talking about the ad. And somehow I think that there's credibility behind podcasting as a medium that's helping driving sales, even for like, B2C type customers.